Hey guys, it's your boy Blitz here with another gameplay, and today we are playing some more Minecraft Survival. Alright, in the last episode we left off and we just finished doing the house. So now what I'm going to do next is probably work on building a farm to get some crops going. Now, I like to have a very big farm, and from what I'm looking at, I got kind of all my herd animals and all, like my sheeps, my cows, pigs, chickens, horses, all that stuff's going to go over here. So what I'm thinking is doing my farm over here. Oh my goodness, the horse is going crazy. But what I like to do is not have it right up against the fence. But since I got this trench, I don't think it would really matter. So what I'm going to do is probably have it about right here. I'm going to just mark that. And I'm going to want it to be a very, very big area. I'm going to go ahead and just move these chests. Uh-oh. One of them had a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of dirt. Stuff I don't need. For right now at the moment anyways. A lot more dirt. Wonderful, wonderful. I guess it's a good thing I'm going to build my... Uh-oh, we're out of room. Anyways. Alrighty, the way I look at it is I have two wide, and then I'll make a hole, and that'll be for one crop like wheat. 1, 2, and this will be like carrots. 1, 2, potatoes, beets. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I got carrots, potatoes, wheat, beets. And then about right here, I'll probably stop. And I'll mix this last one with a combination between melons and pumpkins whenever I find them. I believe those are the only two left that I have to find as far as what I'm going to put in my garden. And then I'll go ahead and go all the way around the entire garden area. Well, that didn't quite add up. Recalculation. Can't do math. So, there we go. And then this would have to be 1. So, that's basically the base of it. But I'm going to go ahead and sleep, and I'll get right back to you guys. Alrighty guys, I'm back, and it just got finished raining. But I basically went ahead and dug out the basics of how I'm going to have my farm. And as you can see, I got 5 different columns right here. But before I even start putting down the carrots and beetroots and all that, what I'm going to do first is put water in it so that way the crops actually have a chance of growing. Horse, get out of my way. Let's see, I think I can make at least 1 right here. Normally what I will try to do is I'll have to smelt 1 more piece of iron. I'll just go ahead and smelt all of this. But normally I make 2 buckets, and I'll show you guys a little tip for watering. You get 2 buckets and then go to your closest source of water, which I think I have water literally right here. Yep. So okay, so once you get 2 buckets of water, there's a little infinite water trick I like to use. If you come by right where you're going to be growing your crops, I'll put it right around right here. Back here out of the way. And if you dig a 2x2 circle, so basically the shape of a square, get both your buckets, put one in one corner, and then put the other bucket in the opposite corner, and it'll fill up like that. And then you basically have an infinite source of water. Now, after a very, very long time, you may have to go and put more water into it, but for the most part, it's pretty much an infinite source of water, and that'll help you not have to travel back and forth to a water source, especially if you don't have a river right next to your place. But I'm going to go ahead and just fill in all this water. Alrighty guys, I'm back, and I've got my whole entire garden area all watered down. And now we can go ahead and start adding in our crops. So I'm going to start right here. And just go ahead and use my stone hoe. And I guess I'll plant the carrots right here. And of course, starting out, you're not going to have a whole lot of resources, so you might not be able to fill up a whole bed, but luckily I had just the perfect number of carrots to start up the carrot bed. Now the bee roots, I think that might be close. And see how it's turning a different color? When it turns that dark brown, that means the soil is being properly watered, which is exactly what you want. And I'll destroy this light. And you want to make sure that it's good and lit up so that way creepers and stuff don't spawn on your crops, because that would not be a very pretty sight. They'll destroy your entire harvest in a blink of an eye. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll have enough potatoes. Now, a few of the best crops that I want to go for is carrots and melons, because those can be used for potions in the future. But almost every single thing that I'm growing can be used to also feed my herd animals. And of course, I've got plenty of wheat seeds. Go ahead and plant those babies. Alrighty. And then now, once you've planted all of those, go ahead and put everything up. And we can also go and start harvesting some sugarcane, because we're going to need a lot of sugarcane in the future for making paper. And since I got this whole large lake right here, or river, I'm going to go ahead and just lay as many as I can here. And this will kind of be my semi-permanent sugarcane making right now. And you want to place down as many as you can, but you only want them stacked one tall so they grow and you get the most amount of yield. Dadgummit. Go away, drowner. Get away from my sugarcane. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. And it's getting night on us very quickly. But the more the better. I'm going to plant every bit of this sugarcane that I have right now. And then we will head back to the house and sleep. Every single time I come to this bed, this horse just loves laying on my bed. And now he's laying on me, but I think he likes it. But now that we have our crops planted, we kind of want to protect them, because even though no hostile mobs will be spawning here, the herd animals like, oh, there's a creeper. Like this horse, if they just walk over your crops, it can destroy your crops. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and put wooden fences down. And I'll put the gate about right there. And luckily I had enough to be able to completely do it. Alrighty. And you want to go ahead and make sure it's really good and lit up all the way around the perimeter of your garden. And then I don't know if when it rains, I don't know if that also will help water your crops and make them grow more. I'm not 100% sure on that. I kind of feel like that's how it should be. The more water, the better. But not 100% sure on that one. Alrighty. And let's see, now that we got that taken care of, I guess it will be pretty good to go ahead and increase the amount of animals we have in here. I need to go find one more cow, maybe one more sheep, one more cow, one sheep, and some chickens. That'll help our animals grow just a little bit. Spiders, creepers. And also what I'm thinking about doing is we also are going to need to add a big storage area. And I haven't quite figured out how I want to do that yet. I will probably save that for next episode. I'll make a whole episode about that. But for now, and also we need to collect some flowers because we can start dyeing the sheep that we get. Even though that's something quite a bit in the future. Because I like to have one color of every single sheep, and I'll keep one color of every single sheep. And I'll just use my shears on them, and I can get their wool and use their wool for different things. Now I could build an automatic wool trap contraption type thing, but we may do something like that in the future. But for right now, I'm just going to keep them all huddled up in that little pen. And I don't see any chickens or... Actually, I don't see... Oh, what is that? Looks like a sheep. Oh, 2 sheep. Alrighty. Come with me, young fellas. Let's see if we can find a cow along the way. Now, I'm not going to go by that entrance because if I remember correctly, there's a creeper over there. Yeah, I don't see any other animal anywhere at all. So, oh, here's the entrance. I guess I'm going to have to make a little staircase for them. And just like that, let's see, sheep, cows always take wheat, and then the chickens will take seeds, and the pigs will eat carrots. I can't remember if I explained that before or not, but just in case, now we know. Oh, don't fall in there. How about this? Let's remove this and this. Let's get both of y'all's attention. Bring you guys over here. Where's the door? Where's the door? Well, there you go. Where's the door at? Is there no door into here? Oh, I'm blind as a bat. Come on. Everybody in here. Yay, great. For now, I'm going to just leave them in there. And I'm going to go ahead and replace the gate. Rebuild my wall structure. And then I'm going to go ahead and destroy this little ladder right here, so to speak. And I'm going to continue looking for some more animals. Hopefully there's not any too far away. I feel like since this is a big open area, there should be a lot spawning here. An enderman. Ooh, that is very risky. Ooh, that is very risky. I'm gonna have to pull out an iron sword on him. Anytime I see an enderman, it's always good to take... Where'd he go? Did he just vanish? Of course he did. Anytime you see an enderman, if you are able to, it is always good to try to take them out. So that way you can potentially get ender pearls. And in an episode in the future, we're going to go and try to actually kill a bunch of them. And try to get as many as we can. As far as ender pearls. Because we can eventually turn ender pearls into the eyes of ender. Here's a cow. And once we do that, then we'll be able to go to the end, fight the dragon, all that wonderful and fun stuff. I see another sheep over here. And another one over here. Follow me. Alrighty, we got 3 animals with us now. So let's... I don't know if I have a brown. I don't think I have a brown sheep yet. But yeah, like I said, I'll keep one of each colored sheep. And then when they breed and make different colors, now sometimes you'll get some that have the same color as like a brown. If that brown and white mixed, you could possibly get the characteristics between the two, or you'll end up getting one or the other color. I'm pretty sure I've said that before, but yet again, not 100% sure. We're not going to go this way. Well, now we are. Now, because he fell. Come on, buddy. Okay, we're all going to drop down here. I'm going to make a little ladder for him. Come on. Everybody follow the leader. Got subject 1 and 2 in here at least. I'll get him here in 1 minute. I'm at least get these guys in a pen. Yeah, it's raining. Maybe my crops will grow more. Go ahead and mate those 2 so they can make a 3rd cow. Alrighty, now let's get this guy in. Where'd you go? There you are. Come on. Come up this way. Alrighty. Don't fall. Okay, I'll push you down there. There we go. Come on. I know you don't like me hitting you, but it's fine. And how to... Oh, my chest is right there. That's how... Hey. 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 Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move one of those sides of the chest. I definitely don't want them stepping on my crops. Come on. Yay. Yeah, just like I thought, I didn't have a brown one. Come on. Clear it away. Hit the white one. Come on. Come back this way. All of you come over here. Alrighty. And I think that will do it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make some dye and dye the majority of the cows that I have. And we got a few good colors here. Alrighty, let's see here. We got purple, pink, red, and I think, yeah, and that's it. One and a red one. White, so I can dye one more and we'll have one of every single color. Well, I found the enderman. He's just chilling in my house at night. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he teleport outside? Come on. Don't tell me he teleported away. And there's something we will definitely take advantage of right there, a zombie villager. And now zombie villagers, you can cure them, and I will probably cover that in a very short episode here soon. Basically what you need to cure them, it would require us to go to the nether, but it is very doable for sure. Alrighty. But you definitely do not want to expose these guys to sunlight, because just like normal zombies, they will burn up in the sunlight. So I'm gonna run in here and block this off so he can't come up here and basically die. I'll just escape out this way. And just also for another safety precaution, I will block off the doorway. And as long as there's enough light that other mobs can't spawn, he'll be good. But I'm gonna go ahead and sleep here with Sally the horse. She watches over me. Alrighty. I'm very concerned on that enderman. It's kind of creepy. It could be anywhere at any time. I'm running out of storage room. I definitely need to start on mass storage very soon. But for now, this is what I've got to work with. Alrighty, the crops are looking like they're growing pretty good, and I shouldn't have left this open, especially with creepers running around. A chicken, of course. Right when I put my seeds up, a chicken appears. Which one to put them in? This one? Alrighty. That's funny, because normally on other worlds, chickens are always easy to get a hold of. Oh, don't. Oh, please. Okay, good. He didn't kill the chicken. Are there two chickens up here? Okay, no, just the one that ducked around the side. Come on, chick. Come on, chicky. Come on, chicky. You following me? They kind of look like a duck in a way. It's kind of funny. Come on. Yeah. He's still alive. Uh-oh, the chicken wasn't interested in us anymore. Come on. Sally, watch the gate. Yeah. You are a very slow chicken, sir. Come on. And on top of there being multiple chickens in here, they also lay eggs, which you can throw in there and basically make the population of your chickens skyrocket. But I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. Alrighty. What's down here? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Looks like we may have found a little bit of a ravine. Well, I believe we may be exploring this ravine here very soon. Well, guys, I think I may end the episode here, and I'll probably pick up the next episode right here next to this ravine, and we'll go mining for next episode. I got a pretty good couple of ideas for the next couple episodes, but thank you guys for watching, and if you're new to my channel, just like the videos if you like them, and if you're new, just subscribe, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.